Good morning! Welcome to Stay at Home Yoga. Today we're going to attack 4 more poses from our Earth Chakra roots. So be prepared to penetrate your roots in the deep, delicious, rich soil yet once again. So one of the first poses we're going to do, it's called the Locust Pose. Lots of fun. We're going to lay down flat. Generally good to start with your knees level to your hips and your arms level out, and then just slowly work your way down. You're going to lay flat down. These poses are awesome in the beginning because you're laying down. So push your forehead to the mat. You want to kind of push your shoulders into the mat too. If they don't go all the way down in the beginning, don't stress out. It might take some time for you to be able to actually get those shoulders to the ground. Also push down with your hip bones. You're going to be rooting your body. Don't forget to square the shoulders and the hips. Alright, so we're going to lay flat. Nice breath. Now I want you to lift your right leg and hold it into the air for a little while. This is called the Locust Pose. We are pretending like we're grasshoppers. Okay, here we go. Head down, lift one leg. I want you to hold your leg there for as long as you can. A lot of the times with yoga, trembling is a good sign. That means you're building muscle and you're going to kind of push yourself. And the more you push yourself, the better you're going to get at it. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in with doing each leg. Just lift it up. Feel a little bit of shaking. That's good. Lift it down. Other leg. Down. Generally, you want to breathe in when you hold it up. Exhale when you lay it down. Now I want you to keep doing that maybe for about 5-7 times, and then we're going to raise both legs. Now they say this is a great way to embrace the Kundalini spirit. Imagine your chakras when you're doing your poses. This is an Earth Chakra pose. It's really important because it starts from the beginning, the root of all things. So here we go. We're going to lift both legs in the air. Remember to breathe in, hold the breath as you do the pose. Here we go. Hold it as long as you can. You're going to feel a little bit of shaking. You know, press your thighs together, your calves together, your feeties together, and hold it in the air. Release. And we'll do it one more time, just to kind of show you what you want to do. And believe it or not, doing this every other day, every 2 days, is really going to give you some definition in your muscles. It's going to help tone your legs, your buttocks. It's amazing. Here we go. Alright, and hold it as long as you can. And then exhale. Okay, so our next pose, we're going to do the Cobra Pose. This one is good for building strength in your lower back. You want to take your time. Again, we're going to lay ourselves flat down on the mat. I want you to kind of rotate your inner thighs into each other. It'll help you stay flat. Now in the beginning, we're going to do kind of like the baby Cobra Pose, because a lot of you might have lower back issues like me. It's good to build some muscles in there before you dive right into the Cobra Pose. It feels great though. This is one of those poses you feel like you want to do over and over again. It just feels wonderful. I highly recommend it. Okay, so we lay flat. Breathe in. Push down with the palms of your hands. Remember the rooting. You're pushing your lower body into the mat, and you have your hands even, well, you know, kind of to your shoulders. Keep the fingers spread wide and lift up. It's important when you come out of the pose, whether you're doing baby cobra or the straight up big mother cobra, just to kind of relax afterwards. Because if you have lower back issues, you don't want to overdo it. So just relax for a minute. Alright, we'll do one more baby pose. Up. A little guest appearance from my daughter. And you can really feel the muscles building when you do this. And then exhale. There's probably a trash truck. Now this time we're going to come all the way up. So when you inhale, I want you to slowly lift up your body. Straighten your arms. Remember to slightly push down on this lower part. So we're going to breathe in, hold in your breath, level your eyes with the horizon. That's always real important. Here we go. Now you might not be able to come up so fast in the beginning. Take your time. If you're feeling extreme pain, you might want to stick with the baby cobra poses in the beginning. Exhale. Relaxing. And then I'm going to just do it one more time to kind of show you what you want to do with the full cobra pose. Lay down flat, fingers spread wide, and then breathe in, and then hold it. Level your gaze with the horizon. This is great for your lower back. It's going to build strength. You'll see changes in your body with this simple cobra pose. Let's lay back down. Feel that earth chakra flowing through your body.
Mom, I can go like this.
Trina, Mommy's making a video.
Well, let me just go hold your whistle.
Okay, go through. Please hurry.
I
We
can't.
don't mind guest appearances from the children. We're all
Mom,
here to have fun, and sometimes kids are the best yogas. I love you too. We always have time for that. Okay, let's see if we can squeeze in 2 more poses. This pose is like everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're doing your earth chakra pose, your water pose, your stomach furnace fire pose. The downward dog is everywhere because you're using so much of your muscles. It actually stimulates a bit of willpower, a little bit of energy. The downward dog is great for just anybody. Walking down the street, boom, downward dog. You over there, you got some problem, boom, downward dog. So again, we're going to start with the hands and knees down on the mat, kind of embracing our childhood spirits a little bit. You know, you want to make sure that you're level. Sometimes mirrors help. Taking pictures of yourself will help. It'll make you feel better about yourself too, because you'll see weird little changes in your body, and you'll be like, I gotta do that pose better. And you want to push yourself. Don't hurt yourself, but you push yourself. You know, you don't want to be a wiener. So here we go. We got our arms straight down, fingers wide. We're going to breathe in, kind of tuck your toes in. I don't want you to lift up really fast, especially if this is the first time you've done a downward dog. And remember your breathing. So something I do, I kind of tuck my toes before I lift all the way up. There we go. Now some people aren't going to be able to put their feet flat on the mat. You know, my downward dog isn't perfect. I think that we shouldn't stress out about keeping the feet flat in the beginning. If you're up like this, that's okay. Because you'll notice maybe after 8 months, you'll be able to put them puppies down. You want to push down with your arms and your legs. You're kind of taking the dog for a walk. You're taking your dog for a walk. Poke it in the air. Hold it in. Sometimes I like to time myself with the downward dog just because I want a good, great downward dog. And then when you come down, just kind of go slow. Go right back in that position. Sometimes getting out of poses can be really difficult for people. So let's do that just one more time. Push down with your hands. Kind of roll your toes under you. Lift up slowly. Hold it. And come back down.